Ding. Alright, should be all posted up.
Alright. You ready to get the third ending?
I guess we'll see. There's some tough puzzles in those stars. Alright, well, let us start up. So yes, last time we climbed the tower to get ending number 2. And then we went on a bit of a star hunt. And we are almost done collecting stars. Leave World 7. No.
I believe the ones you want are not in any worlds anymore.
You're right, you did mention
So
that.
I think it is it's the World C hint messenger guy that has one. So you're in the right place.
Perfect.
So you need to go behind the door we hit the axe.
Yes.
And go back to the islands.
This side.
And I will point out that I pointed this one out before. And you didn't believe me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't believe your wife.
Jeez.
How could you not trust me?
I don't even remember what I decided not to do.
Well, you'll see. So you do not need to open the door. I will need to resolve this if you don't want to.
I mean, this is pretty minor.
Yeah.
All these bits are already
Yes.
booting a boot. Was it the bit where you told me to jump off the wall?
Yeah. You know, there's a bit over here.
Which we did say. And The
Thank
Sims 4 updated.
It sure did. We get to the left. There was the QR code. I said 2 levers are separated by the abyss. And I was like, well, then why don't you walk? Yes, there's an invisible bridge.
Alright then.
There's the star. There
Yay.
you go. You didn't believe me.
Nope. I think you're a malevolent spirit who wants me dead.
You didn't trust your wife
God, no.
to not kill you in a video game.
Never. I'll just hold on to this. You never know when you might need it. Alright, and the other one is on the tower.
Yes. So you have to drop
Not you.
from the 5th floor into a specific spot on the 3rd.
Alright.
Good luck.
Thanks.
It's just really annoying when you miss. That's the only thing. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Well, we need to pad this stream out somehow.
I don't know how you're supposed to figure out this start. You might be able to see it on the 3rd floor.
Potentially. We can always
We
go
can
there
always
and
go
look
have a
around.
look.
Again, we need to pad this stream out somehow. Not true. If we finish quickly, I can actually play some Grand Blue Fantasy Versus today. Oh, we'll take a look at the third floor.
Apparently you can see it through a fence on the third floor. I don't think either of us did. I don't remember
seeing a star, no.
Seeing it while I was actually playing the game either, but you apparently can see it.
Allegedly.
Yeah. For your final star, you go to the final star world.
Mm-hmm.
I think is the world C1?
I believe so, yes. And the music will go.
Yes, I think you can see it through a fence in the puzzle. I think it might be the other side of that. Yeah, like this bit that you can't get into.
Ah.
I think if you like peek through one of the links, oh, you can see.
There's a little bit of shiny there.
That's it there, yeah. And the only way to get into it is to fall from above. You might be able to see a hole.
Mm-hmm.
In the sea. I don't know. Oh, maybe there.
No.
I think that's a hole around the window, right? No.
Ah, yes, that's open.
Yeah.
The sky.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
So, good luck. I need to go to the loo.
I'll do my best.
On the entrance to the 5th floor.
Yep, I've got a pretty good idea of where it is spatially. Doesn't mean I'll be able to hit it, but you know, conceptually, I understand what's about to happen. Wow, cool skull. Jump will definitely be off one of these two.
I can't keep my eyes open anymore. I think this is it.
There's the hole.
The end.
Bye, hole.
Me.
I failed the 50-50.
I don't believe that I will continue to exist. I would like to think that there is a soul or spirit, some part of my consciousness that will persist. But all the evidence says that when my brain dies, I will be gone.
There's the lift. I was curious if I'd be able to see it from the outside.
I've lived my life, never turning away from the truth, even if it scares me. And I can face this.
Interesting, the lighting on it's a little bit weird.
and say,
Guess you're probably not really supposed to see it.
Conviction
Cool that you can, though. I like that.
that it was good to be human.
Yeah, I feel like this lighting was kind of like you could sort of see how the sausage was made on that from the view we had of the elevator there. Yeah, I kind of suspected it might be this one, but I was like, is that too far over? But, hopefully... Ah, yes, you can actually see it down there. Ooh, you can really get out on here, huh? Didn't actually expect that. Not much doing. Hello, pigeons. Well, how hard could this be to hit? Okay.
In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the word.
Shut up, Elohim. Damn, I got some distance there. Oh boy. Well, we get to watch the elevator go down again. There it is. Yeah, you can just see the shadows sort of going along all the outsidey bits. That makes it look way creepier.
How's it going?
I bounced.
Yeah, you did.
I hit the floor, like the ceiling, and got flung off of it at a very high rate of speed into the nothing zone.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I got up out onto here.
Yep, yep.
Birds are not back. But yes, I kind of got off here, and that was not quite correct, apparently. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, the first time I hit that roof and was sent flying that way.
Whee! Yeah, I'm not really sure you can see the star through the fence, to be honest.
You'd probably be able to see it from here in the middle of this room if you weren't, like, too busy looking at the puzzle, which is pretty much what we were.
Yeah.
Alright. Well.
World C. We got all the stars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cashing in.
Might as well. Tried. Aha! No, yeah, that's basically what happened.
Yes, I think it doesn't really like you on the building.
Mm-hmm. Kind of annoying that it doesn't like you on the structure that it requires you to get to. But I suppose that's life sometimes. Alright, well, Star World C. Can't wait to play Tubular.
There's someone whistling in the corner, and I'm like, maybe I should be a dog. I keep turning towards it every time it happens.
That's true, yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, congrats.
And the question is, whither is my star door? There, I'm guessing.
There you go.
God help me.
More Geronimo.
It's time. That is not where I put that.
Yeah, it is. You know it.
Don't you try to pin that on me.
You put it in there. You did that.
Too easy. Pizza cake. All right.
It's 6 something 6. I don't remember what the middle number was.
I don't remember what the middle number is either.
We have it screenshot
But
somewhere.
yes,
good luck searching through our screenshots for it.
Gonna show off all your embarrassing photos.
I just have a lot of Hades in there, honestly, right now.
Mm-hmm. All right, the human eye, a tetramino, preservation, and dot image.
All right, human eye. What is a man's eye but a machine for the little creature that sits behind in his brain to look through? Is it man's eyes, or is it the big seeing engine which has revealed to us the existence of worlds beyond worlds into infinity? What has made man familiar with the scenery of the moon, the spots on the sun, or the geography of the planets? He is at the mercy of the seeing engine for these things, and is powerless unless he tacks it on to his own identity, and make it part and parcel of himself.
Not wrong.
I like my seeing machines.
Me too.
They don't work super well, but you know.
One of the most fascinating aspects of St. Eadwald's recently uncovered writings is his preoccupation with finding divine truth in mathematical concepts, which at times borders on pantheism. He was, it would seem, particularly concerned with what we now call tetraminos, seeing in them a reflection of the tetragrammaton and the Greek word for God, Theeos. Their ability to form other shapes out of themselves symbolized to him the Creator's ability to reshape the world without breaking the laws he himself had established. Eadwald referred to the tetraminos as sigils, implying that they were a more truthful version of the magical symbols worshipped by heathens, rooted in both the Abrahamic tradition and careful observation of creation. It is unlikely that these texts were distributed, as they almost certainly would have resulted in charges of heresy.
Fair enough. Preservation. I viewed with a mixture of pity and horror these beings trained to be sold to slaughter, or to be slaughtered, and fell into reflection on an old opinion of mine, that it is the preservation of the species, not of, oh my god, please use a full stop, not of individuals, which appears to be the design of the deity throughout the whole of nature. Blossoms come forth only to be blighted, fish slay their spawn, where it will be devoured, and a large portion of the human race are born merely to be swept prematurely away. Does not this waste of budding life emphatically assert that it is not men, but man, whose preservation is so necessary to the completion of the grand plan of the universe? Children peep into existence, suffer and die. Men play like moths about a candle and sink into the flame. War and the thousand ills which flesh is heir to mow them down in shoals, whilst the more cruel again, full stops, honey. Whilst the more cruel practices of society palsy the existence in introducing not less sure, though slower decay.
First wave feminism win. This woman can also write a run-on sentence.
Oh my god, that sentence. What the fuck is full stops? Full stops, honey. Stop with your semicolons and your comma splices.
That's just how they wrote.
And learn how a full stop.
Nope.
If I have to take a breath in the middle of your sentence, you fucked up.
That's not very useful at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could always peek back into World Bees 1, or we can scroll through our screenshots. We have it somewhere. It's just buried underneath a lot of heat. Alright, good luck. The worst puzzle in the game's in here.
Oh boy. Love that for me.
To be fair, the Grey Sigils are the final puzzles of the game. They are going to be fuckers.
Yeah, and there are 4 of them here. Ah,
Yes.
no, those are 2 of the same sign.
There
right
are
there.
3 of them.
I was
yes.
thinking, like, yeah, we only have 3 left.
And there's the play icon.
Yay!
Well, one has a play icon.
Only one play icon.
That's the worst one.
That's the one.
That's the worst one.
Ah.
My faith is taking me to the secret place here. I hope to discover a way of better serving others.
Uriel, one of the best puzzle solvers.
Mm-hmm.
Canonically.
Mm-hmm.
The Nexus.
No, just Nexus.
The Nexus.
A Nexus.
A Nexus.
You know.
Alright,
A
alright.
singular Nexus.
One Nexus, please.
Mm-hmm.
I do immediately see the issue. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why that works.
I guess that one's just high up enough to
Yeah.
not make them cross. Well,
Yep.
see ya, fuckers. Easy puzzle, losers. All done now.
Puzzle done. We're done. We're good.
That was a good puzzle. I liked it. Oh, hello. Me too, buddy.
Mm-hmm. We feel you.
Don't start attacking me.
You can go up and over if you want.
No, never. Okay. Ah. Here, finally, we have the Gamer's Nexus. Alright, this seems workable. Split them little shits up. Blessed Jammer. Blessed be thy jammer. Trying to sneak a peek at the next part of the puzzle. Doesn't seem to want to do it for me. Oh, sweet Jesus. That is tragically close. Interesting. Like, at no point can I really take any of these out of the sequence here. Ah, but I suddenly gain a whole lot more resources if I make this door open from the other side. Tragic. We'll make it work. Ah, yes, of course. I can just get another one. Get that. Take this. I don't even need it right now, but you know what? I might. You never do know. Alright. Oh, it's right there. There's so many steps to this. There's just so much jammer. I'll take a wild guess that this will be useful to me. If not, it costs me very little to change it. Frankly, this last this last bit is nowhere near as complicated as that third bit. That third bit was the part where I actually had to be pretty clever. That is indeed a puzzle. That's interesting. I guess I'll have to take a look. I see. I see. Well, I'm gonna need to route a laser up here, it looks like. Wow, that is up in space. Question, of course, is how I would be able to get a box over there. It doesn't look like there's a box down there. But if I had a box and a laser, I'd be able to send them to fucking space and presumably use that to solve a completely different puzzle. It is lovely up here. Get a real good view of the mountains and a lovely castle in the distance. Well, that will potentially be a problem for later. Whee! Alright, well, I'll go do the other puzzle that does not require the replay. Or at least attempt it. Cobweb. Well, it's right there. How hard could this puzzle be? Need to get a red laser in. Blue laser there. Bonk. There's certainly a lot to consider here. Yeah, I know. Fair. That's one too many connections for my book. Oh, I placed you completely wrong. Got it, got it. My bad, little guy. Alright, well. Got me a sphere. Spheres are useful for a good many things. It's a cube and it's a stopper of a sphere, don't worry. Eventually the goal's gonna be to get a red laser over to here. I break the laser there? Interesting. Or was that just like the lunar eclipse? Everything lined up perfectly. They came quite close there, yeah. I guess every so often this just, both of them happen to get cut off.
Having fun?
Never.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the puzzle where I learned that you can block these guys with this.
Ah.
Your, connectors. Because I'm pretty sure this is a puzzle that requires it. If you're about to run into a problem. I mean, you're currently running into a problem.
It's a little surprising, but I guess it's more just the,
You may have to break the beam. Your red beam may not be able to live right now. Yeah, this one's a fucking doozy. But yeah, this is where I learned that you can block them with connectors.
Can't imagine this going wrong. Ah!
Good job.
Oh, thank God. That was definitely only legal for almost exactly as long as I needed to solve
I'm pretty
it.
sure you did it better than me, but oh yeah.
Yeah, I managed to get that one.
You have to use jammers to like
stop enough of them from breaking beams. Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's just a constant cycle of interruptions.
Yep. And you only have one box
Yes.
that you need to use later.
Yup. Yeah, the box almost like made it too easy, but then the lasers poked each other. All right, is it time for your favorite puzzle in the entire game?
That I didn't do correctly, yeah. I will let you try and do this correctly. It sucks, and then you can ask me for the cheese method after.
All right. I will say I found a not very secret area over on that other side that seemed like it'd be a great place to put a giant laser beacon. But I'm not totally sure how that would work.
I don't think there's any secret areas in here.
That's what seemed a little weird about it. I can show you. It's like
there are no more stars or hidden things as far as I'm aware.
But yeah, this bit. Whee! Which basically just lets me get a bird's eye view of the whole area.
Yes.
Which I guess is so that I can see something
look,
over there.
Look down here. Turn the camera. So you solved this very funnily, but you can see most of the letters. It spells Nexus. Or it's supposed to, but you're missing some of the E and the X. You see, remember the puzzle was called Nexus?
I do.
They gave you the bird eye view so you can see that you have spelled out Nexus.
Alright.
But you've managed to solve it one connector in a weird place.
Well, like, I originally did have the E
there,
but then
X,
I cannibalized it for the next part of the puzzle, because
Sure.
that seemed like the way to solve it.
Ah. Yeah,
Like,
interesting.
basically, I made
that is not how you solve it.
this
but
laser
yes,
shoot
you're
out
not
here.
supposed to have that connector there. You are supposed to just have a U here.
Mm-hmm.
You have the S, correct?
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't remember how you do it without cannibalizing a connector.
Okay.
But yes, you are.
Yeah, I definitely didn't get that.
I think it's because you're supposed to make you're supposed to do the not crossing thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you put the connector on the box. And then,
Yeah.
and then you can have a blue one.
The connector was originally there. I needed another connector, basically.
Yes.
Was the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I needed 2 connectors for this. I needed the second one to get up here, and then that one to put it onto this box to open that up.
But you have that one that's now in here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But what you'd do is you'd have one over here, and you would have the red on the box. You could spike the blue under the red one to be a crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than having it there, and then that can just go straight down to that one.
Right.
It worked though. Good job. But yes, that's what this is here for. It's to show you Nexus. This is clever. They're like, we made you spell out a word in our puzzle, and then you didn't spell out the word. So.
I'm so clever.
You're too clever for that, and you didn't spell the word.
And I can't spell. Anyway, let's unreach this garden.
Yeah, I hate this one. I think it's the play button record thing. It's very easy to fuck this puzzle up.
Yeah. Alright, so yes, we've got a laser there.
Don't let me dissuade you. You might get it. Totally perfect, and I'll be in awe of you. Because I cheesed it.
This is interesting because it's like, how can I mount here? There really isn't much of a way, like a place I could stand and then stand above it.
You can open up a path.
As things currently are.
Oh, maybe not. One connection.
Yeah, I only have 1 connector. I'd have 2 with this fucking thing, but
Yeah.
not totally sure how that helps, given how long this bit is. This is basically the furthest I'd be able to touch it from there. That is doable. Then, yeah, I could, okay. So yeah, if I take it from here, I can put the connector here to make that door self-opening, and then
And also connect it to that.
use my that thing there to get that, and then we'll kind of see where we go from there. Pardon me, sir. So yes, now when he disappears, this configuration should still be self-stable.
There we have our platform to get on.
God help me. Oh, and I've got a delicious box right
Yeah,
there.
I ain't got a box.
We'll worry about the platform after I've acquired a box for myself. Now, granted, like, recording this crap in the box will, like, break the thing here.
Yeah. I'll have to redo it.
Yeah, and I'm almost like, would it be better to, like, rescue the box? And then reset. Not entirely sure. No. I guess this at least makes the configuration stable. Like, I lose access to that particular door, but maybe that, or that laser door, but maybe that's fine. Because this here will still turn on, or keep both of these doors open. Alright, my ultimate goal is to get that there. I kind of need to get a laser tri-turret onto here. And I'll need the thing placed in such a way that it gets that. Interesting. Okay. So, like, the old configuration, I would have been able to see the laser from there. I do kind of... I can see the ultimate goal is basically to get a thing up here. It is an interesting question how one goes about doing that.
The fuck it is.
Now, let's do some science first. Here I stand in quite a pickle. Surely this will help me. So this isn't gonna like work, but I think if the other one was over here, that this would be sufficient. Assuming I can grab this once that big palooka over there comes over.
You should be able to.
But yeah, like if the connector was basically right over here, I would be able to. That's good. That's perfect actually. Alright, that I think is the measure of things. So now I just have to reset configuration 1. And then once I've done that, I should just be able to go from there and finish the puzzle. That's not the thing that I wanted to happen there. You too, that is important. As unfortunately is that being visible. That was really close. Oh shit.
That was well done, well done.
Alright, so I think I mostly just have to stand here so that I can jump on that and put the thing on top of this. Then I need to run around, get on top of it, take the thing off, and leave myself enough time to get over to the solution to the puzzle. Because it would be very funny to fuck that up. Alright, and then I think we just sit here and wait. Be absolutely certain that I'm giving myself enough time here. Alright, well, hopefully that does it. Well, the game's really not liking these replays right now. Back here. Come. Connect that. And we get it. And we run out before we get trapped. Alrighty, well, I suppose all that's left now is to figure out what the 6th floor code
Come
is.
forward, child.
No, thank you, sir.
Eternity awaits.
pet that cat that's mysteriously in this game's posters and such. That we haven't seen hide or hair of. Maybe Melton is a cat. Would explain a lot. Alrighty, so the code is 646. Now I just need to find a terminal that will let me input a code. I don't remember if there's one on the first floor or if I'm gonna have to go up. Looks like I'm going up. Bong. Alrighty. Oh, am I gonna have to like actually solve one of these? A path.
I think there should be an easier computer. You can resolve this puzzle if you want, it's not difficult.
Basically impossible.
Although you may have removed the jet. Another back.
Oh. There we go. This goes to it. I knew it remained solved. Alright, well, let's device manager. Alright, so let's reconfigure floor 6. 6, 4, 6. Code accepted. Alright, well, there is a mysterious 6th floor that has been blocked off from us this whole time. Can we go even higher on the tower? I guess we'll find out. Are we gonna Willy Wonka ourselves? Wait a minute.
What?
Downwards?
Yeah, it's actually -1, not 6.
What the? No one told me this was mod 5.
My beloved child,
Hi.
few have given themselves so purely to my cause.
What the fuck are you
Few
doing
still
down here?
have learned so much of the mysteries
Yeah,
of my
you've done all the puzzles. Here's your reward.
Therefore, you may choose to be elevated, to stand by my side.
This
and
is the
my
become an
blessed
angel.
messenger in
Yes,
its
Ending.
yes, yeah.
But know that this is a
Welcome to the
sacrifice that
basement,
cannot
yes.
be undone.
So yes, it's the third and final ending. Hey, do you want a fun fact why you solve this Geronimo?
Sure.
So, you know how the codes for almost all the tower floors are in files?
Mm-hmm.
If you are nice to Milton and agree with him a lot, and get him to, you know, agree to come with you, at some point, he basically offers stuff to you, and you can be like, you're not done enough. And one of the things you can ask for is access to all the files.
Oh.
Which does allow you
Basically.
to access not all the forces. One of them's literally physically on the computer.
Right.
But I believe it allows you to access floors 4 and 5 without having to solve the prior floors.
Interesting. I can already tell this puzzle is going to be hell.
It's dickish, but you'll get there.
I can already tell.
This is the final Tetronimo. It had to be me.
Had to be a real humdinger.
It sure did.
Yeah, and it's like I can see so many arrangements where like I'm gonna put myself in a bad situation. This
Yeah, pretty
square
much.
is such a problem.
That square is a real piece of shit, yeah, amongst all these S blocks. What are they called? S's?
These are S's.
The other one's
These are
Z's.
L's. Yes, the other direction.
No, the direction is
are
Z's.
Z's.
Or Z's. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why would you be sorry? Yeah, wow, there's so many ways to like cut yourself off from ever having another bit. Ooh, this looks promising.
I'm liking the look of this, yeah. Nice, nicely done.
Oof, I kind of realized that it had to be something weird like that.
I was looking at that square in the middle. I just didn't want to mention. I was like, I think that square goes in the middle.
Yeah. I think I realized it when I put this in here. Yeah, like I was kind of like, oh man, can you like get this in such a way, you know, like these pairs in such a way that they leave a square, and I put that one in, and I was like, aha.
You know, I don't really know if being able to access floor 5 before, without doing all the other floors, means you can skip a whole bunch of the game, but I assume it would. I assume you would just need the right
files,
sigils, yeah.
Right. True, yeah, if you only solved the puzzle, the sigils for the thing for floor 5, if you already knew what those were.
You have to talk to Milton a decent amount, which
right,
means you
so
have
you
to do a
probably
certain
need
number
to do
of
that.
puzzles.
Though,
but it would
you
could
skip a lot of red
you
puzzles
could.
at least,
you could
I
skip
would
a lot
assume.
of puzzles to get a second ending. I don't know if that's what speedrunners do, but I did learn that, they were like, if Milton gets you access to all the files, if you ask him, but only if you've, agreed with him a lot.
Though you shall not die.
So hey, you've got your own little island now.
Yeah, my own private Idaho.
Yeah, your own private grave.
It is time
This
for
is
you
your
to go
tomb.
into the box.
Go in the fucking box.
Can I solve my puzzle? Sir?
No.
Please? Just once? For fun?
No. I think you actually might be in one you've already solved, looking at that dome that's already open. This might be World A?
Might be.
You're not allowed to write on your own thing. Alright!
I can't.
What is your epitaph?
I can't write it out.
This will be your final resting place. Tuesday, we'd like to be remembered. You've got the purpose of life to serve the generations to come. I search this land to serve the glory of Him. This is my just reward.
No.
I swear I won't be as obscure as the rest unless what I picked. Remember, everything is merely a premise in the grand equation. I'm not sure this is the right idea, but here we go. I have faith in the designer. Let go of your ego and you will perceive eternity. I shall be the eternal guardian of this world. Epitaph, what? Wait a second. Made the Hall of Fame. Eat it. Every single sigil. No beating that. What a waste of time this all was. Don't make my mistake. Turns out epitaph means you're dead. You have to provide your own answers, but I'll help you see them where I can. I dream of a world where all are equal. As a messenger, I will bring about this end by helping the worst off.
Oh boy.
That's a lot. It's a lot.
There's a lot. And I'm not allowed to just input try jumping.
Yeah, no, I'm
Which
afraid
is such
not.
a shame.
I'm afraid not. I was like, I won't be I will actually give you good hints, unlike those other assholes.
Yeah, kind of weird that this is the hardest ending to get. When you, like, already free yourself from the computer world in the second ending.
That's extremely the canon ending.
Yes.
From what I know of too.
Yes, I mean, it does make sense. That's kind of the ultimate goal of all of this, was to preserve human knowledge and
This
create
is
a
just
machine
like
capable of thought.
a secret bonus thing. Yeah.
A prize for getting all of
That if
the
instead
stars.
of leaving, you solve literally every puzzle. It's like, well, you clearly want to stay and help.
What if you
people,
just
right?
love puzzles so much?
Love them. All right,
And
what are you thinking?
I guess I dream of a world where all are equal.
Sure.
Equally bad at puzzle solving, and I get to lord it over all of them.
Yeah, you do. Do it.
Milton's like,
Yeah,
boo!
yeah, I'm saying you're just
Boring.
doing this to piss off Milton, aren't you?
Maybe.
It is written that there is no greater love than to lay down your life for another. But your sacrifice is greater still. For instead of resting in eternity,
You're gonna be awake on the
you
bed,
have chosen to
dummy.
serve all the generations to come.
You just get to sleep in a coffin for centuries.
And through you, they shall accomplish it. For you are no longer a child. You are my messenger.
The messenger?
So yes, Uriel and the other two solved all the puzzles.
I mean, we did see a message from Uriel in the final
Yeah.
Star Zone. Try jumping.
There you go, try jumping.
With Spyro.
Yeah, with Spyro the Dragon. Woo!
A strange relic of the human past.
Woo! Everyone loves dragons. Alright, third ending.
Uh-huh.
Strangely loud waterfall.
Yeah.
Alright, well, how'd you like the Talos principle?
I think it was pretty good overall. There's definitely some parts where it can be a little bit awkward.
Oh, did I tell you how I cheese the puzzle?
Yeah, you did not say you cheesed the puzzle.
Anytime they give you a recording in a box, it's a terrible idea.
That's fair.
Because you can jump over the door.
That's fair.
It's a big door.
Yeah, it's a pretty big door, but I guess not big enough.
It's not big enough.
Not if you have two boxes,
No,
I
you have
suppose.
2 boxes and a jump pad.
Yeah.
You can get one door.
Yeah.
It's a mistake to ever give you an extra box.
Yes.
You can also do it without the box. I don't know if you did it without the box. Or did you use the box?
I used the box to
Yeah.
put the tripod onto
Yeah.
the.
You can
thingy.
actually also solve it without the box.
Mhm.
I don't know how, but you can.
Okay.
Like people just don't bother getting the box.
Mm-hmm.
Like just similar, you do go up to where you were, I think. but you
Right,
just
right. Because
don't
you kind of
get
have
the
to
box.
pass it over to yourself somehow. But yeah, I guess it's if there's a way to sneak it on top of your shadow.
I think it's like because you can actually get in the unreachable garden. So
Mm-hmm.
pretty reachable. I just jumped over the door because I couldn't be arsed.
It's reasonably reachable, yeah.
They teach you how to jump.
Yeah,
Double
in
jump,
one
jump,
of the
give you
puzzles.
heights, and then don't really account for that a whole
Or
bunch.
how it breaks a bunch of other puzzles.
I think you can break just about every puzzle if
Yeah.
you're recording in a box.
Yeah.
Because you can just get so much extra height.
That, yeah, it was never really intended for. I mean, I think that's definitely kind of the thing that, like, a puzzle game like this, like, puzzle games thrive off of having permutation of states where, like, getting yourself into state A allows you to permute it into state B, which then lets you get to state C, which is the solving of the puzzle. And, like,
I just got really fed up with that puzzle.
Yeah.
It's like, if you mess it up, you have to restart
yes!
the start of it every
That was
time.
that. I could definitely see, like, if I had not gotten that on the first try, like,
I was just like,
having
you
to
know
sit
what?
there sucked.
Fuck it, I'm over the door.
Yep. You know, and like I think that is the thing about it, that like this existing in a 3D world and having physics objects and especially angles that you can fire lasers and stuff at kind of opens up the puzzle space in such a way where like you get these fuzzy states that mostly are fine, but then like have like or, like that aren't really different from other ones, but have one little key difference to them that like lets you get just this one angle that a developer didn't happen to see, or lets you like jump up higher over the walls that have to be physics objects because that's how you've designed the whole game up to this point, that kind of thing. And that can be like a little bit inelegant, but that overall the puzzles were definitely quite interesting, and I feel like, you know, it had a pretty good idea of its core concepts. Like, you're really thinking about, okay, what states can I put this puzzle in, even if you can't see the entirety of the puzzle at any given time because of your perspective. And I do think that that's pretty cool, you know? It's not like Baba Is You or The Witness, where you generally have the entire puzzle directly in front of you for the vast majority of it, and it is just a matter of like figuring out all the bits it can be in.
It's very funny to me that this game breaks you after a couple of hours. In the way that Baba Is You broke me, to put it. You can tell we were better at solving Baba Is You puzzle at the start of the stream rather than
Yeah,
the end of
oh
the
god,
stream.
yes. And I mean that's true like all puzzle games, but yeah.
This game didn't. Like I played this game in like big hour spurts. Like I could just keep playing it.
I feel like if I was playing this off stream, I could play it for longer. I do have a bit of trouble with like, I don't know, solving puzzles and also managing a stream. I feel like I have to think of things to say on top of also solving the puzzles, which I think also contributed to it. We got through this one pretty okay. You know, the last of the star puzzles and all that.
Yeah, you got through the gray sigil, it was real nice.
Yeah.
Again, then they can't give me a box and recording device. After showing me how to do that, it's like, well, I'm going to break your puzzles.
Oh, now
Thank
I can
you.
do that anywhere. You put another tool in my,
Yeah, thanks for giving me height.
Yeah. Height, what breaks all.
It does.
I mean, of course, height helped us get out of bounds in that one area.
Yeah.
Getting blown up by the thing, and then like getting knocked off out of the world. Anyway, a bit of a shorter stream, but I think that'll do us.
Yep. I may or may not do the DLC on stream. It's the only thing I haven't done yet. I've done all the main game twice. I had to do it again for the missable trophies, obviously.
It is a little mean.
But I may stream the DLC in an afternoon at some point, or I may just play it myself. I haven't decided yet.
Yep, that could be a sometimes thing. We shall see. Hope everyone enjoyed watching us solve laser puzzles.
I don't think we have a stream tomorrow. It might just be Sunday.
Could be, just Hades on Sunday. Might or might not stream Saturday, we'll see.
We shall see what I feel like. I'm just quite...
It's been a week.
It's been a week. Been a rough week. Alright, well, we'll definitely see you on Sunday for more Hades. Alright, bye everyone.
Bye everybody. Have a good one.